introducing Zoey Stark.
How about what we were on tap for tonight? We talked about it being a big match. It indeed is for Zoey Stark. She was supposed to be out for over a year. According to the doctor, she came back in 9 months, outlasted 19 other women, and it is official. 3 weeks from tonight, NXT Heatwave, NXT Women's title on the line, Rose Stark. The game has changed.
Steady on, I wouldn't quite go that far. It is one thing to find yourself as the #1 contender. I'll take my hat off to Zoey Stark. Shocked the world last week with that grandiose return. Converting that opportunity into something golden is a little different, especially when that piece of gold is held by someone like Mandy Rose.
All right, I will ask you this, though. Is Stark the greatest threat to Rose's reign as champion?
And I will tell you this, yes, she is. Yes, she...
Well, there's Rose. Oh, opening the door for Dolan.
Well, let me finish my comments. Yes, she is the biggest threat to Mandy Rose as things stand, but that is only because every other contender has failed dismally. Zoey Stark has not yet failed dismally yet. That is the key word, yet, because they all fall in the end.
I'll tell you one thing about Toxic Attraction. They love making enemies.
They don't make enemies at all.
Not Issa Rae? Add her to the list.
The reason they have enemies, it's not their fault. They have the spotlight. Every woman in the locker room is jealous of them. When it comes to Saray, if anyone should be angry with her, it should be Mandy Rose.
Going into the cover.
Let's not forget, Saray once upon a time tried to crush the beautiful face of Mandy Rose with that insane dropkick. Sunray dropkick that should have been banned a long time.
That gave you nightmares, if I recall. Look, when it comes to Toxic Attraction, you can sense they're nervous, specifically Little Miss Mandy Rose.
You can't sense that. You personally can, from your pulpit of hate that you've constantly had against Mandy Rose and Toxic Attraction. And for the record, the world is still waiting for your apology when you blamed Mandy Rose for attacking Roxanne Perez. She had nothing to do with it. Vic Joseph, the floor is yours. Let's hear the apology once and for all.
I'll Stark into the cover, trying to put away Dolan. Dolan just able to escape.
Very, very convenient. I'm not letting this one go, by the way.
Oh, one more time, shoulders are down, and another near fall.
You heard Mandy Rose. She is about to become the 4th longest reigning women's champion in NXT history, and for my money, she's eventually going to be #1 of all time.
Hey, Stark wants to be champion. She's NXT born. She's NXT bred, much like Liv Morgan, who will defend the SmackDown Women's title this Saturday against Rowdy Ronda Rousey at SummerSlam. But Stark into the cover, looking to make it 2 weeks in a row, picking up wins, and Dolan again able to kick out. You know, when you're Zoey Stark and you've had so much energy going into rehab, she was the first one to rehab every single day. She was the last one out of the gym. It is hard to sit back and watch. And now to get her hands on Gigi Dolan, after Dolan saying, I'm going to put you back on the shelf, you can't even agree with that as a good strategy.
Let's talk about injuries. I've had injuries in my career. You're right, it sucks. You're sitting on the couch all week, watching everyone else compete. It's horrible. You're in this game for longer than a cup of coffee.
You know what else is horrible? Is Mandy Rose's fear as she could have just witnessed her future in 3 weeks at NXT Heatwave.
Here is your winner, Zoey Stark.
Now what do you want to say?
I will say this about, oh, here we go.
Yeah, here we go. Nothing, another cheap shot possibly, this time from Jane. She's taken out. Zoey Stark hitting on all cylinders, and she just about dropped the champ.
There is no ring rust on Zoey Stark whatsoever. On fire, better than before.
Toxic Attraction has always seen Zoey Stark as a threat. Go back 9 months ago.
Just been ready, waiting, and willing to start swinging.
Shocked the world last week. Oh! Speaking of swinging.
Must have closed those eyes in the back of her head.
It's now Cora Jade stealing the spotlight of Zoey Stark. But look who's back. Roxanne Perez. Hey, Cora Jade couldn't find a faster way out of here as soon as she locked eyes with Perez. Perez is back in NXT.